Alright y'all, I'm going to show y'all how I cook sausage gravy. Alright, I got the sausage cooking pan right there in a skillet, and I got the skillet hot before I put the sausage in there so it wouldn't stick. I don't know if this is going to have enough grease in it or not to actually make some gravy, but I'll show y'all in a minute. All I do is just cook the sausage. And I mean, you could slice some of this up and fry you some sausage to go along with biscuits and gravy, but I'm just making sausage gravy, and I'm just, every bit of it, I put the whole pound in here. Now I know it's going to be way more than me and Miss Jenny can eat, but today's Saturday. We off work tomorrow, so we might eat some in the morning before church. Anyway, y'all, what I'm going to do is fry this sausage up right here. Fry this sausage up, and then I'm going to put it to the side, and then I'm going to make the gravy, and I'm going to add the sausage back to it when the gravy's just about done. But anyway, y'all, cook this sausage thoroughly till it's completely cooked, because y'all know about pork. Can't be eating no raw pork. That stuff will kill you, man. Anyway, if y'all ain't got y'all one of these, you need to get you one. They're made for breaking up hamburger or whatever, but they work perfect. I already got some biscuits in the oven. Y'all can see right there, I got them on 360 degrees. Y'all never believe what I did a while ago when I went squirrel hunting this morning, killed some squirrels. When I was cleaning squirrels, laid my finger right across that blade of that 6375 CV steel amber bone stockman I got the other day, and that sucker is sharp. So you play stupid games, you'll win stupid prizes. So that's what I did, y'all. It ain't real bad, but it's enough it needed a band-aid, because it's wanting to bleed and act crazy. It don't take too long to cook this sausage, but I make sure I got it completely done. I don't want to see no pink in it. And I put them biscuits in the oven before the oven was preheated. That's what you just heard, telling me that the oven was preheated, which that's all right. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Don't really matter. It ain't no thing. Just old country hillbilly cooking. And I don't like great big old chunks of sausage in the sausage gravy. Just got to make sure all that gets where you ain't got no pink in it no more. And you ain't got to stand here and just do this over and over and over. You can let this stuff cook. But I don't think I got enough daggone grease in that, so I'm going to look and see if we got any bacon grease in this refrigerator. And it looks like we do, so I'm going to get some out. And we will add some bacon grease to this in a minute. Got to get me a bowl to put my sausage in. Get a bowl out of this cabinet, put the sausage in, and then we'll go from there, y'all. I don't know if it'll fit in that bowl or not. We'll try one of these other bowls then, doggone it. I think it'll fit in this one. If not, I'll get another one here in a minute. It ain't no thing. Alright, y'all. This sausage is about done. Just gonna let it cook for just a minute longer, make sure that we ain't got no pink in it. Might be still a little bit of pink left, so I'm gonna let it cook for a minute, y'all. Get me a spoon with all the holes in it so I can dip that out of there and leave as much grease in this cast iron skillet as I can. Sausage don't have very much grease in it, y'all. I'm gonna put some of that bacon grease in here and have enough grease to make it's actually a roux for the salt or for the gravy. Pretty much the same way you make a roux for gumbo or whatever. Just don't cook it in there as long, or I think. You want that roux for a gumbo to be nice and brown and dark, and I don't want my daggone gravy to be that dark. Put some of this bacon grease in there, y'all. This grease all melted up good. Just plain old flour, y'all. That's 2 tablespoons, and I'm sure that's going to be a plenty. Mix all that grease up with that flour. Let that all cook for a minute. Add some whole milk. That's probably going to make it a little bit thick, y'all, but that's okay, because then I'm going to show you a trick that my mama showed me. It ain't sausage gravy without some pepper, y'all. And I can't put too awful lot because Miss Jenny ain't real fond of pepper. So I'm going to put enough to put some flavor in here, but I ain't going to put too much to get it too awful crazy, y'all. Grind a little bit of salt into that. Can't go too crazy with the salt. Oh, you got lumpy gravy, Mr. Gray? Nah, that ain't gonna matter, y'all. Y'all see how thick it is? And yeah, I'm gonna add some more milk. But then I'm gonna show y'all another trick in a minute that Mama showed me. Because this is still gonna be thick. I guarantee you when this starts cooking up, y'all, it's still gonna be thick. Which is gonna be alright. And all them lumps is gonna break out of that, so it ain't no sense to get ridiculous about it here. When this gravy starts cooking up and really cooking, it'll get thick again. And when it does, I'm going to add some cold tap water to it. You add that tap water and it'll be right, y'all. But we'll see what it looks like. I very, very, very seldom get it exactly right with the milk. That's just me. But adding a little bit of that tap water to it will thin it down and it don't get crazy after that. Check them biscuits there real quick. Anyway, y'all, this gravy ain't looking bad. I look for it to thicken up a little bit more though as that milk gets hot here. Turn that down just a little bit. Y'all can see it's starting to thicken up there a little bit. Don't want it to get too thick, but I don't want it to be thin as water neither. We'll see here in a second. Let's just cook here for a minute. We'll see. All right, y'all, reach over here, get a little bit of this water. Add just a little bit of water at a time. There comes Miss Jenny in the door. She had to run to the bank. But she's probably happy because this breakfast is just about ready. All right, y'all, I just keep a stirring and stirring, and you see them lumps is gone. There ain't no lumps left. It's all creamy and gravy. It'll be good. Put over the biscuits I got in this oven. Gonna be some good stuff, y'all. Gonna be some good stuff. Miss Jenny, this breakfast is about ready, honey.
Good thing.
Just about ready. All right, y'all. All I do is pour this sausage back in this gravy, mix that up good, and this stuff's done. Just waiting on the biscuits now, y'all. Just waiting on the biscuits. All right, I'll bring y'all back in a minute when these biscuits get done and show you the finished product. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all sticking with me. Just showing you how this crazy old hillbilly in Kentucky makes some sausage gravy. Can y'all see that? Looks good, y'all. All right, I'll bring y'all back in a little bit. Lord have mercy, y'all. Look at that. That's some fine groceries right there, as Mr. Terry would say. Lord have mercy. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm going to eat.